How's it going, guys? Welcome to Audio Addiction. We have Meraki with us tonight. They can say their names and what they do in the band.
All right, who's going first?
I'm Stefan. I handle the clean singing.
I'm Tyler. I play guitar.
I'm Cody. I play guitar.
Mason, I play bass.
Raceland, that's how you say it. I'm the drummer and the driver of this band.
That is true.
My name's Fade. I do the screamed vocals.
There we go,
Name's
guys.
actually Faye. Yeah.
That's sick. Okay, that's sick.
Thank you for having us, by the way, dude.
Oh, no problem. Thank you
Okay.
guys
Yeah.
for coming onto the channel. First Hawaiian band on the channel, so kudos to you guys. Which is the first. There we go. Well, the first question is, I'm sure you get asked this a lot. How did you start out the band? How you guys all come together? You know, did you guys all meet on like a Tinder group? You know, is that how it all worked out? I just need to know. I need to know the origin story.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Alright. We'll let Cody handle this one.
Alright, so it kind of started with me. So a long time ago, it was in 2019, early 2019.
That's a long time ago now.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Well, I was on Craigslist. And I was trying to look in the musician section, trying to form a band. And initially, it was going to be something similar to like Our Last Night. Kind of like just covers, like a punk goes pop kind of band.
I got you.
And then I had a first jam with a bassist and a guitarist, the original, I guess, bassist and guitarist. And then we kind of started playing, and then we were covering some songs. And then I was like, you guys want to hear some of my originals and stuff? So I started playing some of the originals for them, and they're like, you know what, let's just do originals, and I think we got something here. So then we started playing. The 4 songs that we have on the EP were in production with those people, and
Nice.
then things didn't work out too well, and then but during that time that we ended up starting doing originals, we also were looking for vocalists. I reached out to Craigslist again, but then I also reached out to Stefan.
Your boy.
Yeah, my boy Stefan over there. We go way back too. So we were actually trying to do like a band back in the day too, but even then didn't work out. But I'm glad this time it's different. And on Craigslist, Fade answered the call when I tried to looking for another vocalist. So we ended up having both of them, but then shortly after, like I said, it didn't work out with the guitarist and the bassist and the drummer at that time. So it was just down to us 3. And I was like, don't worry, guys, let's just keep going. And then I reached out to Mason here. Me and him go way back as well. We have some projects and stuff that we worked on as well. And after that, I reached out to Raceland, and same thing, me and him go way back. And we've been in projects before.
Then we started doing Grindr, and that's where we find Tyler.
So,
No, but yeah, we wanted to record our songs, and we were reaching out to some people who could record us and produce our first single. And then Tyler reached out, and I guess we vibed really good. We vibed good enough for us to be like able to stand each other in the same room for a while. So at the time, our guitarist was leaving too. We're like, why not? We floated a question out, and he's like, yeah, dude, I'm down. So, and we came a sex template.
It's all coming together. You know, we said grinder, sex, you know, just say it. It's all, it's the Illuminati's gonna, you know, the logo's coming up on your screen right now. No, that's really cool. Like, I feel like it feels very, you know, feels very organic. Feels like you guys all came together. I'm more gonna ask this question in terms of my perspective. I live in New Jersey. I don't know how the scene is out in like Hawaii. How's that? Because I personally, from my perspective, I don't see a lot of bands come out to Hawaii, so I imagine it might be a difficult task. So how's the local scene, stuff like that? Because I'm always curious about that. But just for you guys, just because like you're an island, so it must be like hella hard to like play shows, like have other bands So if there's any like other Hawaiian bands, feel free to shout them out, because I feel like, guys, if you want to come on, you're more than welcome to. But like, I feel like there's not a lot of Hawaiian bands out there, so gotta give them the love, you know.
Oh,
Tyler can handle that one.
well, you'd be surprised, dude. There's quite a big scene here. But,
That's great.
I don't know, for whatever reason, they don't push their music too much. I wish they did. But yeah, dude, there's Closer Still. It's like our sister band, I guess, because I recorded and produced for them too.
Nice. Okay.
And there's Skyleen's a big one too. They're really good. And I'm gonna call them out here and say that they need to release their new album already. It's been like way too long.
There you go.
But no, they're really good. And there's Convoluted Plains too. They're a really good band. Every single member in that band is a vocalist too, so that's kind of their unique
That's sick.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the scene, quote unquote, here is just kind of now like really well, hopefully, rising to a little bit more prominence. And if we can, and we are trying to do our best to try and kind of promote the scene, quote unquote, here as well too, because there is genuine talent here, and I think we need to showcase it a little bit more, and it's cool to see finally an actual like metal and or post hardcore scene that's beginning to bud here. So it's awesome.
Yeah, I think like with any place, you're always gonna find like artists that are just like, that's my whole thing here doing this, is like I want to try to highlight bands no matter where they're from, in terms of like just in terms of if they're small or a larger band, like everybody kind of deserves a little cut of the pie in a sense. But like, especially for Hawaii, like when Tyler messaged me, I was just like, I first of all was not expecting it, just because I was like, I know that obviously there's people that exist in Hawaii, but I was just like, man, I didn't hear about like a scene out there. And that's not to say that there wasn't, it just wasn't on my radar. And so it's cool to see that there's some really good Hawaiian bands, and I'm gonna have to go check them out after we're done with this. But it's cool that you guys are fostering a good scene out there, and hopefully you'll make it over to the the rest of the United States over here, which would be very cool, and other people will be able to check them out. So guys, if you're watching this, go check out some other sick Hawaiian bands. I'm sure they're awesome. So but the next question, kind of a loaded one, guys. Who are you guys influenced by? Who kind of got you started out playing your instrument or singing or screaming, and who kind of influences your style more currently now?
I think the unique part about our band is everyone has like a completely different like musical taste.
Sure.
But I guess how music is nowadays, these genres are so blended that somewhere along the lines we find something that we all like and have in common with. But I think I would want to order like say our influence.
Yeah, go ahead. Shoot. Yeah.
Individually, I guess.
A lot of I don't know. Some stuff I like to admit and some stuff I don't, but like generally I probably have the most vanilla taste. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yes, Stefan loves Rina Sawayama.
Yeah, I can go Rita,
Oh.
I can go whoever,
Oh
She's
yeah,
so
I know.
good, bro.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah,
It's out there.
I don't know what order we should go in.
Same order, same name. Yeah.
Okay. Bottom up. Okay, so I guess for me, I first started writing because of Kill Switch.
Ooh.
Kill Switch Engage, dude. Like Adam D was like the coolest fucking producer ever.
Oh, 100%.
Like, yeah, like he basically created metalcore, so that got me to write. And then I became a gent kid after I heard Make Total Destroy for the first time, dude. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, yeah, from there, it's just, I'm just another one of those gent kids that has fucking the shit. So,
Kind of grew with the scene.
yeah, so it's kind of weird going into this band because we're like post-hardcore, and,
Yeah.
Cody's really, sorry, Cody, I'm gonna speak for you real quick.
I'll just touch on it.
the swancore thing,
I got you. Yeah.
DGD and stuff. So it's weird adjusting to that, but I think it's cool. I guess. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
No, being from New Jersey, you probably Kobe's pretty heavy up there too.
Oh yeah, they're massive. Yeah.
Yeah. So in like for me, starting off guitar was like Coheed was like the biggest influence for me. Claudio, he was the one that basically number one idol in terms of inspiring me to become a guitarist.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's that time.
It's 420. Sorry.
Anyways,
But I mean, being a fan, I also have the keyword back on my tattooed on my back.
Ooh, nice. There you go.
But after that, as the years went on, I started branching out to other types of music. But right now, like Tyler said, Swancore is like my biggest influence, especially with this band. Dance Gavin Dance, Will Swan, right? Everything that he produces is like gold. So I take a lot of influence from them. Yeah, that's basically it for me.
All right, makes sense.
I'm more of I love pop punk, I love Blink. That's what got me into rock at the first place, and that's why I was. Yeah, Tom DeLonge, he's awesome. And later on, Cody showed me Dance Gavin Dance. I always thought they were like, they're weird, but they kind of grew on to me. So the more I kept listening, I listened to the whole discography, and I just fell in love with it. So that's how I moved my bass lines to pop punky to more swancore. So yeah, Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah.
Huge.
So that's a common theme there among all of us.
That's a common.
Right. So as for me, my musicianship started with Guitar Hero in a rock band.
Oh, I know the vibes.
Yeah, video games are fun. And then my dad kind of like showed me how to play drums back then, and then I learned how to become the drummer that I am right now. My influences, my musical taste is pretty broad. I basically tasted all the genres and have like a special flavor taste to each one of them. But I'll name a couple of drummers as for reference. Neil Peart from Rush, his fills and the way he plays. It's very intense, but it's also pretty simple if you think about it. And then go further on to 2000s. I'm gonna call is it Mike Portnoy from Dream Theater?
Yes, it's Mike Portnoy. Yeah.
I love him. And his production for the Octavarium album from Dream Theater is pretty sick. Hell yeah! And then my most recent role, but Matt Garska from Animals as Leaders.
Oh fuck yeah!
The way he plays and the way he trains to play is so insane. I cannot be like him, but I wish to, aspire to be like him. Alright.
Sorry, let me move over.
Tyler, you look so uncomfortable. So I when I first started getting, I've been into, music all my life, but I started getting into the, actually, like, death metal before anything else when I was, like, 8 or 9. And after that, as I became a teenager, I started getting into, what really first, when I heard him, inspired me, like, oh, okay, I know what I want to do now. Was actually when I heard Spencer Chamberlain of Under Oath.
Ooh.
And and I got for a while I was like super into that whole like Christian metalcore thing that was
I know.
Yeah, dude, I was so into that whole thing, like Norma Jean and and Under Oath especially. But yeah, Spencer Chamberlain is when I heard him, I was like, oh dude, he is like, this guy's a badass. I want to sound exactly like him. And then as I got a little bit older in high school, I started getting into post-hardcore primarily, and that kind of became like what I realized. Yeah,
kind of the foundation for what I want to try and do with this band. But yeah, Under Oath's super big. I love DGD, of course. Not so much the past few years, but
Kurt Travis era.
well, I don't know, just mainly not these last few years. But yeah, early post-hardcore, Spencer Chamberlain, Christian metalcore, and death metal, I would say, strangely enough, are really what prog in general. I got into prog when I was at a really, really young age too. So yeah, that's about it, I would say.
Yeah, I feel like I checked out some of your stuff because I feel like if I wasn't a good interviewer, I wouldn't check out your stuff. And I felt like you guys kind of hit that stride between, like, I always have this like game in my head to like figure out who you guys are kind of influenced by, but I feel like you definitely take a lot of inspiration from DGD. I feel like that's pretty standard for, you know, bands in that post-hardcore realm. You couldn't be. I feel like
Right.
a band that isn't influenced by DGD is a little strange, but but I feel like you guys definitely take influence from them. Coheed was definitely another one that, like, immediately I was like, yeah, this feels a little Coheed-esque. And funnily enough, a little bit of like older, like I'd say like first two records, like Hands Like Houses, that kind of vibe in that genre. So you guys kind of hit that range, and you know that again, that's my bread and butter. I love that sort of shit. So you guys definitely found a good spot in my head for good stuff. So definitely, guys, check the links below. Which ironically enough tails into the next question. For people who are checking you guys out for the first time, what would be one song you would recommend to them to listen to?
We all have different.
I think
That's a good question, dude.
Probably think like a song for whoever's into different things. Like I know the heavier crowd will probably prefer Pawns, and then maybe the people that aren't so much into the screaming stuff, Sunset.
Yeah.
And then those emo kids probably might like the CCC or Watermelon. But I guess maybe a song that probably encompasses everything that we kind of set out to do is probably CCC.
I would say
Yeah.
CCC as
Yeah,
like
has
the
everything.
triple CC.
Triple C.
Which was
Don't ask us what that stands for.
There we go. Well, guys, you can check out CCC. I'll leave it below. Go listen to it. That's the one. They recommend it, so you better go listen to that shit. But
Yeah.
the next question, the next question, guys, keeping it more current. Who you guys been listening to lately? What's on your Spotify? What you guys listen to on a daily?
On shuffle all day.
Shuffle all day? Okay, got you.
Actually, I've been listening to a lot of like math rock instrumentals. Like I've just been finding stuff and just kind of just vibing out to it. Sometimes I'll fall asleep and I'll wake up and I'll just keep it running and just listen to it. You know? So that's what I've been super into lately. If not that, and then I also been feeling nostalgic too. So I've been going back to listening to, you know, the old days, like the scene stuff and yeah.
I've been listening to Adventurer's new album.
Ooh, yeah, that's fantastic.
I feel like they're kind of underdogs in the scene, honestly. That's some solid shit, man. It doesn't really change too much between releases, but they're good at what they do. I'm telling you, that's some good post-hardcore if you're in for that, like, well-done, straightforward formula.
I'd agree.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Alright, goddammit. What's on my playlists? Well, I've been listening. I'm a sucker for video game soundtracks.
A lot of the beeps and the boops.
I feel.
Halo, Doom, Hollow Knight, Nier Automata.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
What's here?
Are you okay, Tyler? Holy shit.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
oh yeah, I'm good.
All right. You have to change your pants or something? Yeah. You all right? So I make sure, you know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, basically. Video games? Yeah, video game soundtracks. That's
I've been listening a lot of DGD for some reason. I don't know why. They're always on my,
That's just it.
they're always on my number one on Spotify. It's always number one or top 5 the yearly, just like all throughout their whole discography. So, a lot of DGD. I've been asking to listen to a lot of Kill Switch.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I look at their new stuff.
No,
That's the best.
That's yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And story so far, I've been listening to.
I was actually listening to that in the car right here. So.
Nice.
He did pop punk. Yeah, that's a who I've been listening.
Still Kobe, DGD for me, Ariana Grande. Hell the Sun's new album is.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Hell
dude.
the
Fuck.
Sun's album is lit.
That one makes me
That's-
calm, dude.
That's a daily. That is a daily.
Fuck.
Tyler's gonna need some new pants after this interview, I feel.
He always does.
Yeah.
Never changes it.
And some Polyphia. Polyphia
Ooh.
here and there.
I like my
Nice.
instruments. Con,
Yeah.
Polyphia.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn, Tyler.
All right, weeaboos, rise up. I've been listening to there's that new Zutomayo album that came out.
Dude, it's pretty good.
Do you know who that is?
I do, yeah.
Oh!
I do. I do. I'm all about the weeb shit here, so.
Fuck yeah, dude. Listen to them and Trico, dude.
Oh,
The
yeah,
10
Trico,
album,
yeah.
Dude, Warp is a fucking masterpiece, dude.
Chef's kiss.
God. And then the new Crystal Lake.
Oh,
Not new. They're not. No. What is the one with the gray
Aeons?
album?
Oh,
Yeah, Aeon or whatever. Yeah.
yeah.
Or Helix or something like that. Yeah. That album, dude, they're so good, man. My
Oh,
weeaboos better rise up. Man. That shit's gonna hit.
they're not. They are like one of the crazy, probably one of my favorite bands to see live ever. Like they just like
Wait, Crystal Lake?
Crystal Lake. Yeah, they're insane. They're
Oh, man,
so
you're lucky.
they're like I think they played their like first tour in like Philadelphia, which is pretty close to where I live, and they were just like fucking in. They're like insane. One of probably one of the best bands I've seen live for easily, hands down.
Dude, I bet. All these Japanese metal bands, like, they're
They're
so
nuts.
thematic, dude. Like,
I-
especially with their live.
I would love to go to Japan just to like if they were doing like a tour or like a show in Japan, like I would just go to that shit and just like see all those Japanese people go like fucking insane.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
yeah.
very cool, guys. Next question, a fun one. If you guys could pick a song to cover, what would it be?
Funny you should say that.
It has to be a group decision.
I feel like this is your individual choice. What is if you had to pick individual each one of you individually, what's your answers?
September, Earth, Wind, Fire.
That's I like that. I'm vibing. Yeah, I feel that one. I like that.
It's funky.
Oh man, that's a good question. Well,
If I'm in it for the challenge, do the fire and the flame.
fuck you, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah. Wait, that was all through.
Oh my god. Fuck that. I'd say Unravel for the memes.
Ooh, okay. That's a good one. I like that. I could take that.
Weeaboos rise up.
I hope someone makes a meme out of that.
Somebody, I'm gonna meme it, so don't worry. We got it.
Oh,
I would like to. I think it would be cool to cover a Periphery song. That'd be dope. Like Maximum or something, dude.
Ooh, okay. I'm vibing. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That would be dope.
fuck.
So good for Absalom.
I'd
probably
oh,
go
yeah.
Absalom.
Well, that'd be
Oh,
tough on you.
Oh, that song's
I enjoyed the song, so I'm gonna have fun.
I'll probably go left field and then probably hopefully cover a hardcore or deathcore song.
Like
Just-
what?
I don't know, just a troll for a crowd. Just cover like a deathcore song.
Alright, something that's like all black.
They say all breakdowns. Yeah, blast
All
beats and
breakdowns.
breakdowns.
Just like a 30-second grindcore
Yeah,
song.
grindcore song. Just to troll the crowd.
Oh, I actually changed my answer. What's that one song that you showed me that's like the meme song? What is it?
Don't.
With the guys in the mullets.
Oh, hype.
Eskimo Cowboy. Oh yeah, I know. That's the one.
Yeah, that sounds tight.
I would revive like Chiodos.
Any specific Chioda song?
Oh, it'd be dope.
I would revive Chiodos somehow.
Do you have a song, Cody, or no?
fucking
There's so many.
one day women will all become monsters.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
That's a
All
good
the
one.
words, best friend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Best friend becomes
Oh,
really
how about
fine.
the obvious one though? If I cut my hair in Hawaii.
Right.
Yeah, that's
We would be obligated to do that, right? Like, we would have to.
Damn.
So they came down here actually a long time ago, and they cut it like short because somebody got hit with a bottle, and they were supposed to play that song, the Hawaii song.
Oh, bad.
But yeah, somebody got hit with a bottle, and then the cops all came in, started pepper spraying, and we all got kicked out.
What?
Yeah, they threw like pepper spray bombs and stuff, and then everybody
Holy
had to
shit.
clear out. But then the band was still there, so then outside after I met Craig, and then we were all like talking story. But basically, the show got cut short.
When was this?
Oh, is this like 2008?
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's that
That was
OG
like
shit.
Prime trio.
Yeah, this was when the Bone Palace ballet.
Ooh,
came out.
nice. I feel like if I had to pick a Chiodo song for you guys, I feel like Undertaker's Thirst for Revenge. That one would be. I feel like that would be sick.
That would be a good one. That's a good choice.
I feel like that would be pretty cool. You guys could knock that one out, I feel. Well, guys, if you have any suggestions for Meraki, drop them in the comments. Who knows? Maybe they'll wind up covering it for it, but we'll find out. But next question, guys. Another fun one. What is your favorite food to eat? What's your go-to?
What's my favorite food to eat?
Yeah, what's your go-to, Stefan? You guys all collectively, rice.
Yeah, dude.
Listen, that
We all eat rice.
so do
Yeah,
I.
dude. We eat rice with everything in Hawaii, dude.
I listen.
We're
Love
super
rice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Rice is weeaboo shit. Okay, you got it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Rice up. Come on. Fuck yeah.
If there's a food staple I would recommend from here, spam with
Also, two
Oh, yeah.
starches with everything. You get rice and macaroni salad every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Every time.
With everything.
With
Everything.
Lunch for the win.
You can order spam and rice from McDonald's.
Yeah.
and a
And Simon.
And
Simon.
Simon.
Do you know what Simon is?
I don't.
It's just ramen. It's called ramen.
It's called Simon.
Wow.
That's what everyone's favorite.
Speaking of ramen,
Oh yeah. This
Oh, I worked at a ramen shop. I
he
guess.
works at
He
like
works-
legit authentic ramen.
his
restaurant.
fucking ramen
Best
shop
of life.
is so goddamn
So
good, dude. Weeaboos will rise up. It's so good.
The pork belly's prime.
The pork, dude. Do you know what sukumin is?
I do actually, yeah.
Dude, this fucking guy makes
I mean,
good ass-
I'm gonna go purchase a ticket for Hawaii right now.
Yeah, dude, get your ass over here.
Getting that's where all the weeaboos are at in Hawaii, right?
Oh fuck yeah,
That
dude.
is where they're all at.
Yeah, dude.
If I could sum this interview up in one phrase, it's weeaboos rise up. So guys,
Fuck
just so you
yeah,
know,
dude.
I love it. Yeah.
Fuck
one
yeah.
phrase.
Support weeaboos everywhere.
Dude, we have fucking this huge ass weeaboo convention here too every year. Dude, it's
But I have a question: is that the weeaboo ass huge, or is it like a big ass weeaboo? It's a real question.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. Listen, guys, you gotta go to Hawaii. It's where all the big ass weeaboos are at. So, do it up. That should be Hawaii's like tourist thing. Big ass weeaboos in Hawaii. There you go. Listen, Hawaii, come at me. Anyway, guys, next question: if you guys could pick somebody to collaborate with on an up and coming record, who would you want to choose?
I probably want to choose someone local. Maybe. But I would with anyone?
that's a good question.
Alive or dead?
I feel like Alive would probably be
Okay.
preferable.
Oh.
Fuck, dude, that's a good question. Johnny Craig.
That's an interesting question.
For me, it'd probably be probably Tillian.
Ooh.
Tillian on the track. That'd be dope. instead of thinking
I can just go fuck off somewhere.
I think it would be dope if we could do literally anything with like Donovan Valero. Like he's so versatile and he has his fingers in so many pies and projects.
Looks like we're collaborating with DGD.
I don't know, dude. That's a good question.
Maybe someone would just kind of just throw a wrench in everything and make it sound like this make something that sounds interesting, you know?
I guess.
Just so in our genre, or we can, you know.
Well, if I had to pick someone, maybe Andy Sizek. I don't know how you say his name.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Close enough. Like your band names are so similar too, you know, just fusion.
Oh yeah, Meraki, dude.
Yeah.
Tyler actually did a track with Andy Sizek.
Oh, time for the plug.
There you go.
Do a quick plug for Tyler. Andy Sizek was actually on one of Tyler's tracks from his solo project. It's bad fuck ass. You should definitely check it out.
Andy's the guy. Love Andy. Shouts to Andy.
He is.
Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, he's cool, dude. I can't believe he's in Monuments now too. That's so fucking awesome.
I know, it's tight. I'm waiting for that new Monuments record. That thing's gonna rip my face off.
Yvette
Young.
Oh, just a quick
Just throw it there. Throw it out there.
If we're gonna go there, we can go with the fall of Sean.
What?
The fall of
Troy.
Oh, dude, I would love to do anything.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, who's that? Thomas Eric's like, who the fuck's that? It's just like, are we gonna? Is it like half of me and half of like Mario from Chan? Yeah.
Mario and Thomas working together.
Oh my god. Well, that would be very sick. Either way, you guys had some good suggestions, guys. If you want to make these collabs happen, you know what you have to do. You have to open your phone up, go into the Twitter app, and then you have to at whoever was just mentioned plus Meraki, and then type in collab ? And I think that's like a binding contract. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know. I assume that's how it works. You know, like if you get called out, that's what you got to do. So I listen. I can't offer legal advice, but that's what I believe happens. So do it up. No problem. Gotta rep for the boys here in Hawaii. So go do it, guys. Go do it. Make it happen. Make it a thing. Next question, guys. If there was another musical instrument you could master, what would it be?
Piano.
Ooh, like that.
Dude, I'd be such a good musician if I played piano well.
I feel like that's any musician at that point.
Yeah.
Drums is pretty fun. Yeah, so I can take Mason's place. Mason always looks like he's having fun.
I'm sure, yeah.
Hanging on the drums.
I was gonna say drums too, so we would have to have a drum off after we stop.
I'm lying.
One half, one not. I might as well sing. Well, you can't drum.
I'd say like violin or sax was always something I
Yeah,
loved to do.
we'll say sax.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice. Band instrument, the French horn.
Ooh, you guys are gonna be a ska band. Got the first Hawaiian ska band coming to you.
We wouldn't be the first.
Yeah,
Oh, you wouldn't be the first. Okay. I didn't know how far-reaching ska is. You know, I didn't know it travels across water. You know, so.
Oh, it sure as hell got here. And hard.
Yeah, dude.
Along with the reggae. Yeah,
Oh, reggae is fucking.
Oh, I could. Yeah, I feel like reggae. I was like 100%. There's no way, but like ska, wasn't really thinking about that. So that's the more you know. I'm just gonna put that stupid meme right here. So. The next question, guys, my personal favorite, because I'm a nerd and I love asking it. If you could be a video game character, who would you be?
That's another good one.
Not Ethan Winters.
I'd be Commander Shepard, dude. I just played through Mass Effect, so I know that he bangs aliens.
Yo, don't
That's what I would want out of that. That's my answer.
So you can bang you.
So I can He does.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's a good question.
I'll just go with the common. Cloud.
Cloud.
Cloud Strife.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Well, this is gonna expose me. John Lee's from Genshin Impact.
It's
Oh, I know.
How fun can it possibly get?
Rise up.
Can't go more reason than being strong.
Rise up.
All I've been playing is Resident Evil 7, so I don't want to be Ethan Winters. I'll be Leon Kennedy.
Ooh, Leon Kennedy. Yeah.
Oh my god, then I'll be Jill Valentine. For lack of
Gender
better
bender.
answer. Gender, no, I want to keep it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know, dude.
I want to be my character.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. That is such a good question.
It's gotta be Solid Snake.
Yo, no, what about?
You know what?
Solid Snake.
I think Solid Snake would be a good one for the memes. Only when he's Iroquois Pliskin in 2, though.
Oh yeah, he's gotta be Iroquois.
It's gotta be Iroquois.
Not Snake. Iroquois.
Yeah.
Either that, or you have to be like Brawl Snake with just the biggest donks. You know.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. That fucking dump truck, dude. Fuck.
He's fully loaded snake. You know.
Holy. Fuck
I
yeah,
want to
dude.
go for the nostalgia. I pick Rapid Ledge King Arthas.
You know some deep cuts
Right.
there, man.
That's
Yeah. I know the vibes. I got you.
Yeah.
Good choice. I feel like I've never heard that one, so I got you. Next question, guys. If you were to compile a dream tour lineup, including your band, who would you have on? That's it. We'll go individually. Tyler?
Okay, so we're gonna have Trico. Once we tour with Trico, dude, I'm quitting. I'm done. We're good.
You just tap out. You're done.
Yeah.
That's the highlight of my career.
No,
I think I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. Fuck you guys.
Tyler, we're in the middle of tour. No, I'm done, man. We're good. That's all you
I'm gonna stay here in Japan.
Weeaboo Central. I had to stay here. I have no choice.
Right.
I'm in the homeland. Mecca.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, Trico, maybe Polka Dot Stinger.
Maybe
Yeah.
Polka Dot.
But if we get out, if we don't get out of the weed bands for now, probably Dance Gavin Dance, most deaf, and Hail the Sun. Periphery, dude. I want to tour with Periphery so bad, dude.
Yeah. Also, Kill Switch, because I would love to get smashed with Adam.
Yeah, Adam's such a fucking
So
cool dude.
Covet or Yvette, yo.
Covet, dude.
Yeah. Strawberry Girls.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I would also love to. I mean, it would never happen, but like Blastjaw, that would be fucking awesome.
Oh, it's like Dance Gavin Dance Hill, son. Last jaw.
Well, yeah. Also, I would love to meet the Mars Volta, just because like the wackiest shit has happened to those guys, and they just, I don't know. I would love to meet them. Like playing with them would be so cool.
Pierce the Veil.
Ooh.
Yeah, also some of the people,
If
some
they
of the
come
people
back
that we
out.
grew up listening to.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
There we go. Well, guys, if you want to make this happen, the Meraki Festival, whatever, in Hawaii.
One day.
Listen, make it happen. I already told you how to do the collabs. It's the same thing. Just do it. It'll happen. Weeaboo Central. But
Who's right though?
next question, guys. Favorite TV show, favorite movie. Also, if you want to include anime, that is okay. That is a suitable answer.
Shows.
Oh man.
Shows.
I've been watching a lot of Rick and Morty lately. Because, the power to do anything you want is very strong and toxifying.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
What about movie?
Movie Interstellar.
Ooh.
That's
That's a very Raceland movie, I think.
yeah. It's very
Been binge watching Supernatural, so that's I
Nice.
love that show. I'm on season 11. I'm actually down to get a demon warding tattoo.
actually
You never know when you might need it, though.
Yeah.
I'll hug one with you.
Favorite movie probably Dark Knight. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, classic.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he can't really
I think
Heath Ledger?
one of my favorite shows of all time, probably, maybe like Breaking Bad. Right? What?
Yeah,
What? You
Breaking
guys
Bad.
know Breaking Bad?
I like Breaking Bad.
And
I
then
can't see it.
And then probably my favorite movie is the greatest movie of all time, Rush Hour 2.
Oh yeah, you know. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll go. So my favorite movie is it's either Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness. It's one of the two. I have a hard time like reading. As for series, that's kind of a tough question, honestly. The first season of True Detective with Matthew McConaughey and what's the bald guy's name? Woody Harrelson. Is that Woody Harrelson? Is that his name?
The bald guy?
Woody Harrelson. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that was good. That was a cool, like, weird cosmic terror twist on the detective story. It was good. It was really good. Not so much the other seasons, but that first one.
Still have that first.
Excellent.
Cody or Tyler?
Oh, is it that's awesome? All-time favorite movie would be Scott Pilgrim,
Ooh, yeah.
and TV series, I guess. On Netflix, I'm stream a lot. I'm waiting for Cobra Kai and Stranger Things to come back.
Stranger Things for sure.
There we go.
A show.
Watch Todd get exposed. You have to say anime of a school show.
Alright,
Just might.
so my favorite shows. I'm gonna do two, alright? For the weeaboos, we're gonna have to go with Initial D.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
okay.
Hell yeah.
It's so good. It's so ridiculous that it's good. And then I think my other favorite show, I've never binged the show this much. I don't know what else about that scene. But it's a Kitchen Nightmares.
Oh,
The
yes.
US one. The British one's a little too boring for me. But
I got you. I know.
dude,
Corn
It's
Ramsay
so
goes
fun.
off.
dude, it's so I love it, dude. Oh. And then my favorite movie all time is Star Wars Episode 3. Dude. That fucking it's so stupid.
You know the vibes.
I thought you said that.
Dude. No, like, look, I can't quote a movie.
No.
I can't quote any other movie as much as Episode 3.
I love that.
It's
That's my
so
favorite.
good.
Yeah.
Dude.
That I will say, or Rogue One. I feel like Rogue One highly underrated, but I would say arguably
Yeah.
one of the best Star Wars movies for sure.
Rogue One's good, but there's not enough of the memes. You know what I mean?
Then you have to go to like Star Wars Episode 1 or 2 with Jar Jar. That's meme factory right there.
Oh, I don't know, man. That's a little bit.
I don't know.
So here's the
Pretty deep in.
here's the correct way to watch Star Wars. All right, you start with 4 and 5, and then you go 1, 2, 3. That's the flashback, and then you go to 6. Everything else is a spin-off.
I've never heard of that.
I've never heard of that, but now I'm gonna have to do that.
That's called the rise and fall of Darth Vader.
Oh my god! Now I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to find out if there's like some like higher level IQ that I need to reach in order to understand that. Oh man, that's good. I'm about it. Next question, guys. In your opinion, who puts on a great live performance? I don't know, again, how many bands have rolled through Hawaii, but you can tell me who your favorite bands are.
Not much.
Like live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, my biggest regret ever
is that I never got to see the Chariot play live because, dude. Okay,
I feel
so
that.
you know.
I feel that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
I missed
yeah.
the boat just barely, but yes, I get it.
Okay, well, yeah, any live video you watch of them, you know, they literally destroy the environment around
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I would love to have seen that. It's never going to happen because they broke up, but yeah, I would have loved to see the Chariot live, and I'm just super bummed that I'll never have a chance. Legendary, dude.
Out of those that I've seen live, the one that I enjoyed pretty greatly were Cannibal Corpse. I saw Cannibal Corpse when I was like 8, dude.
That's sick. That's hard. I like that.
It's like this woman trying to like go through the mosh in the opposite direction and like fuck all of us up. And then just turn, like, right. This guy from Maui. Cannibal Corpse and Testament.
Testament. Oh wow, shit. Not expecting that one.
Best band I seen live here was Dance Gavin Dance.
There's a funny story about that show.
And the most fun that time I had was Bring Me the Horizon during the Sim Eternal era. They made a wall of death. I went in the wall of death. That's the most fun I had at a concert.
The shows, a couple of shows I've been to, they've been pretty flawless. But I'd probably say DGD, Coheed, and Issues when they came out here. They are pretty, yeah, super chill. They're on point. They're pretty much on point.
Tyler?
Alright. DGD was good for like the parts I remember because I got blasted. But Killswitch came down. They were really cool. Adam D was fucking so funny, dude. And there's this other band I saw. It's this jazz bar, dude. I don't know what the fuck they're called, but I don't. They made me want to quit music, dude. They're so fun. Literally, the bassist like came late, so the fucking piano player was playing the bass parts, and then just like when the bass player came, it was like a flawless transition. He plugged in his bass and just went. What the fuck? But yeah, probably that.
Every time I think about jazz, I think about that one meme of that guy who was like playing the Toasted Amasi track, and he's like, "Here, this is how you do thumping, right?" And he's like, "Okay." So the guy's like, "Okay, I got this." And then he's like, and then the guy literally just puts his guitar down and just like walks out of the room. And I was like, yeah, that's how I feel all the time. So kudos. Thank you, Toasted Amasi. Love you. Next question, guys. If you are on an island, but if you guys had one album to listen to for the next month, what album would it be?
Yeah. I can't dedicate myself to that kind of a...
Honestly, for me, it'll probably be like a DGD album for me. That's the thing I could kind of listen to comfortably for a long, long time. Which one? I don't know. I have to think about that one. Or actually, maybe if I want variety, maybe just like maybe it's like now 10s or now 15s.
Kids Bop.
I almost want to say like one of the first lower definition albums, dude, because when they came out, it was like, I don't know, they were one of the first post-hardcore bands to start doing that kind of like style, you know what I mean? After Downtown Battle Mountain came out, and I listened to that album constantly throughout high school. I might have to say, yeah, probably the greatest of all lost arts.
Funny if you just said that whole story and just said, yeah, Downtown Battle.
Slight preference, the Joy of Motion.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good fucking.
that's a great one.
Probably for me, if I'm listening to it for a month, probably go with my all-time favorite, Slipknot's Iowa. I love that album. Just so heavy, just gets me in the mood, and I can listen to it for a month.
For me, I'm torn between In Keeping Secrets and Go Apollo on Burning Star 4.
Ooh.
Right? From Fear to the Eyes of Madness.
Yeah.
Right? I'm
From
torn
Fear,
between
dude.
those.
I think
Oh my god.
I almost like From Fear better.
That's
Because
Whew.
Keeping Secrets got me into, second stage Turbine Blade, and and Keeping Secrets got me into them. But once Go Apollo came out,
Oh,
the vibes were there.
Oh no, no, Blood Red Summer is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it is.
That was on second stage, right?
Blood Red
No.
Summer and Keeping Secrets.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm torn between
Oh,
those.
both great classics for sure. Tyler.
yeah. All right. Let's see. That's a good question.
Said that in the beginning.
You asked pretty good questions. You make
Oh,
me
thank
think.
you. I try. Yeah.
He's a great interviewer.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
thank you so much. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, dude. Either Trico's 10. Oh my god. That fucking album, dude. Jesus. Just fucking.
I just
It's
want to
so,
let
like-
you. I just want to let you all know. I am going to meme Tyler so fucking hard in
Oh,
this
please.
interview. Some of his reactions, I have to say, are on point. I don't want to discount Tyler's answer here because I completely fucking derailed this shit. But my god, I've never seen someone so fucking expressive in my entire life. About I thought for sure his pants were just gonna fucking explode off of his body. And then I just have to blur out the entire screen because I would be scared YouTube would come after me like a fucking Grim Reaper or some shit. So
Here, just lift up your legs right now. Just for
Lift them.
oh,
But.
Stop the editing.
Yeah.
that's the ending. Tyler is just gonna. It's on his OnlyFans. That's for later. Anyway, Tyler, what's your answer?
Yeah, so Trico's 10, dude, that whole album is just fuck, dude. It just fucks me. And then fucking either that or fucking dude, Hail Stand, dude, Periphery 4.
Ooh,
Jeez,
it's
dude,
hard.
Satellites is literally such a fucking masterpiece. Dude. Holy, I hope fucking Misha watches this shit, dude. 'Cause
I'll
that
clip
song
it.
Is so, God, dude, that song is so goddamn. You know what I'm like? Never, actually, I shouldn't disclose that.
Go ahead, just do it, Tyler.
But,
You're borderline orgasming on YouTube, so I feel like we're already beyond that. We're beyond that point now. We've already we've crested the hill already. It's done.
Just let it blow.
Well, let's just say I had a night out, and I'm not sober.
Got you. I got you.
And I'm going home.
I got you. Yeah,
I'm going home.
I feel.
That's the song. I put it all the way up. Fucking crank that shit, dude. Dude, it fucking sobers me up real quick. Dude, it's so good. And that fucking breakdown at the end, dude. What the fuck is that, dude? Holy shit.
That's his butthole.
Guys, listen, if you've made it this far, I just need you to know that this portion of the interview got clipped, and I am definitely going to tweet that Misha at Periphery. And if it doesn't happen, if God has not shown upon us, I'll be very upset. So guys, make sure when this clip goes live, just retweet that shit because it's hilarious. Also, if anybody knows how to animate shit, please animate that because that'd be fucking hilarious as well. I need to have an animated version of Tyler telling this story and just him walking down the street animated, and then him just fucking orgasming in the middle of the street. That's just what ain't gonna happen, honestly. So.
This guy is literally went to school for animation.
Do it up.
Yeah.
Dude, in high school.
Yeah, a little.
Produced,
Yeah, dude.
Just say that because
Our animated fucking video, dude, was made by him, dude. He drew this.
He does
Drew
all
this
of our
sticker,
art.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Weebs
sick.
Fucking Weebs rise up. This better be your fucking waifu by the end of this fucking shit, dude.
You're right. It is. It's already my waifu right now.
Oh, dude. Oh my god.
You know the vibes. Anyway, the last thing, guys, I've been asking a lot of bands this, and I figured I'd ask you guys. What do you want people to take away from Meraki, whether it be from a lyrical perspective, a musical perspective, or a combination to, for people who just need that last little bit of push to go check out your music, what do you want people to, understand about you guys and your band and stuff like that?
That's a good question. That's the best question.
Oh, thank you. I try.
Fuck, dude. All right.
For me, just have fun. Hopefully, they have fun listening to our music. We never take ourselves too seriously, but we just love to have fun. Like all of us playing together, we just love to have fun. And making our EP, it was really fun. It's probably some of the best times in my life. It was really good. Hopefully they love it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, for connoisseurs of post-hardcore especially, I would definitely say to them, dude, check it out. You will probably like it. And also, anyone that's looking for a dose of danceable, funkable riffs injected into their post-hardcore, because that's also what we're all about too. And like Mason just trying to roll with the vibe and have fun. That's the other part of what the EP is too. It's kind of it's bouncy, it's fun, it's upbeat, and never really stops being at 100% in terms of it's always going, it's always fast and intense, and so yeah, I guess that was I digress a little bit, but
that's my answer too.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys just want to have fun and
He's advertising for his birthday right now.
you guys
have a good time. Yes,
For the audience, you probably clicked on this video because you were interested in us, so might as well click in the links in the description for our EP release.
No, before you do that, like and subscribe to Audio Addiction.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, ring the bell.
There we go, guys. Well, obviously the next thing we're already talking about you guys, but tell them where they can find you on social media, what you guys have coming up the next couple months, things of that nature, yada yada. You know what I'm talking about.
for sure.
All right, so you can literally find everything on our website. It's www.meraki, Meraki, I spelled that right, yes, Meraki.band. That's it. That's our website. Go check it out. And yeah, we're writing some stuff. It's gonna be fucking cool. The weebs are gonna rise the fuck up. The weebs will rise up, dude.
Listen,
You'll see.
I'm
guys.
just expecting you guys to print a shirt that says "The Weebs will rise up." Then I'll know truly you've ascended to the higher echelons of.
Too late.
Listen, you already have. Listen, you have an anime girl on, on the sticker. You might as well just take it to that next level. Which is rising up.
I fucking feel that. I fucking feel that.
I feel like Tyler is going to turn the camera off, and then he's gonna turn around and be like, "Yo, we are fucking doing this shit right now," and then that's it. And then that's gonna be the last day. I'm gonna hear about some shit about you guys all fucking dying in this house, and Tyler is the only one living, and then he just wrote "Weebs will rise up in your blood" or some shit. I don't know. So. I don't want to, I want to give Tyler any ideas, so I'm gonna leave it at that, So, if you want to check out Meraki, all their applicable links will be in the description to find out about their band, their music, all that sort of stuff. Please go support them. They're very sick. I love the EP. I checked it all out. Chef's Kiss. It's that Chef's Kiss. So go check them out. They're the boys. Go give them some love. And listen, we already told you about the collaboration, so you better make that shit happen. Also, when this clip goes live for Misha, listen, I don't need to tell you anymore that, it needs to be legit. So go do that. And if you enjoy this content, make sure to subscribe, share it. It goes a long way. Help your boy out. Much love. And
help your boy out.
Go huge thanks to for coming on tonight.
What the fuck?
Meraki, fuck, I said it wrong. Damn it. Anyway, go check out them.
It's
Thanks,
all right.
guys. Thanks, guys, for coming on.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you,
Thanks
dude.
for having us.